How's it going? It's cold.
Yeah, just
all right, so here we are. This is the first stop of the day. Whew, we're gonna try to put our back to the wind here so we can maybe sustain ourselves a little longer out here. They kind of like burrow into the ground and they're really hard to find, which is my preferred bait out here right now. But also at the tackle shop, like this, you can't find them when the weather is like this. But that is all right. We stopped at the tackle shop, as I said, and they actually had some sand fleas, which is not a bad second option. I don't know. We're gonna be doing some experimenting, and since it's so cold, I think one of our best bets for the day, we're just gonna try to be hitting some of these spots like this. Even though this is a very public area, like this spot is always pressured. There's always somebody fishing here when I come by. I think in this colder weather, one of our best bets is going to be trying to catch a sheep's head. It's a higher tide right now, and we're just going to be kind of trying to pitch at these pilings, see if anybody might be around. There could be some other stuff besides sheep's head. I don't know, man. I can already feel my fingers starting to seize up a little bit. The thing is, like, fiddler crabs are one of the best baits to do this with because they're just like a lot more natural, and you know, they'll be crawling on pilings like this, and especially if you're sheep's head fishing, they're looking for, you know, shellfish, barnacles, stuff like that. Hopefully with the lack of competition for bait that's around here and down here right now, maybe we can get something to nip us. Cold, cold, cold. Alright. Is this the piling? If we could just get a bite, like, that would just make me feel a lot more confident. I've tried to fish in this spot maybe 2 times over the years, and I don't think I've ever caught anything. I don't think I've ever seen anybody catch anything besides, like, maybe like a small catfish or something. I don't know. I mean, a lot of people fish here, so it must be good. There's actually somebody who just came up with fishing rods. I don't know where they went. We're not the only ones braving the cold. Alright, so this is my second time ever coming out to this spot to do some fishing, and we were here on a higher tide. Last time was a couple months ago, and no wonder I kept getting snagged when I was casting out here. Look at all this, man. Rocks on oysters. So the tide is on its way up. It's pretty low right now. I think we can sneak our way around to this other side of the bridge. Skirt. Did I mention, man, it is like it's really freaking nippy out. Yesterday when we were out though, it was like real feel 35, but it was super windy. Oh yeah, here we go. This looks possibly good. You never know. As I said, this tide is coming in, so we got to be careful of that. Make sure we still have our escape route. Ugh. We don't have too much time on this side, so let's not waste any. We've got our 2 rods set up. Super simple. We just have a Carolina rig on there with a 1/0 circle hook. This is only a 1 ounce egg sinker. I don't know, man. We're just trying something, all right? There we go. Nice, beautiful shrimp. We're gonna try to launch old boy pretty I don't know how deep that is right there. I want to get it out a little bit further than that. There we go. Alright, the same thing with this rig. We have a 1.5 ounce egg sinker. It's really shallow. I want to get more into the channel. That actually is pretty good. We've got one closer to the bridge. We've got one a little bit to the left. All right, so here's the setup real quick. Just got them resting on the bike. I mean, if there's some fish around here, which there should possibly be, I don't know, a freaking live shrimp, man, you can't go wrong. Again, we just need a fish. We're actually gonna zoom over here real quick though, before, again, this tide gets too high. I wanna see something. All right, well, we know the bridges, like, they're just good spots to fish, but this tide is coming in, so the ocean's out that way. It's gonna be looping around here, and I'm wondering if there's like a little stockpile possibly of fish trying to line up on this eddy around this turn where the water kind of chills out a little bit. But yeah, possibly around a point during the tide change. Could be some stuff feeding or waiting to feed, or not. I don't know. I'll freak it out. All right, so we came back to this original bridge spot. We're running out of time, man. We gotta get back under this bridge before our path washes away. I'll give us like 1 or 2 minutes by the bridge, and then we're gonna try have another spot that I thought looked kind of interesting. I think the key today, and as always, is just, it's gonna be patience. Oh my god. Oh my god. I thought I was snagged. Oh, dude, what is that? Oh gosh. What the heck is this? Oh. Alright, so today we're going to be trying out a new spot. As you can see, we've got a bridge over here, we've got some trash over here, and we've got some bait over here. Alright, this looks interesting. Let's go see what we're working with. Here is what we are looking at. We got some cars zooming over that bridge. This looks kind of interesting. We might do some casting over there. This is just extreme muck. As y'all can see, I mean, this is a low tide right now. It's gonna start to come in here. As it starts to come in, this escape route will be compromised, so we gotta be vigilant. This is kind of interesting, man. I've never been here before. This looks like could possibly be a pretty good spot. Oh boy, this looks pretty darn slippery and muddy. There's a creek mouth right here. There's one over there. There's stuff over there. We've got these two islands. If I had like some mud boots, we could probably wade out to there, or some waders or something. We're just gonna kind of chill right over here. We've got two rods, just a Carolina rig on this setup, like a 1 ounce egg sinker. Fresh live shrimp through the horn. We're gonna try to really launch this past the islands. All right, there we go. First one out, just off in between those islands. Just gonna drop the live shrimp there, let it dance, see what happens. Got the drag loosened. I've come to the terms, we're gonna get muddy today. It's just gonna happen. It is what it is, but if we can catch that first fish of the year, it'll be worth it. Little cannonball jelly. We actually did a catch and cook on these. Okay. Okay. What is that? Oh, jeez, what is that? What the heck, dude? What the heck? Oh my god. Huge flounder. What the heck? Oh my god. Holy crap. What the heck just happened? I have fished, I'm not even joking, over 10 spots at least. I don't want to count up how many freaking hours, how many days, how many baits thrown. Oh my gosh, I don't know if you guys can tell how big that belly is right there, but that is a freaking huge fish. That is my personal best flounder from Florida for sure. Oh, it is thick too. That is going to be dinner, man. You want to know just well.